It's Christmas time in the city. So it will be Christmas Day. Hey, what's up, Chad? Y'all already here for it, yes. Hold on, y'all. I'll be on camera in a minute. I would like to say happy holidays to each one and I would like to say Merry Christmas and God bless you. My name is Tony. I would like to say let's all spread a little love. Hey, what's up with it, y'all? Silver man, it's Christmas time in the city. Yes. We in December, y'all. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. All right. It's just my hair and headgear. Hello, y'all. It's Christmas time in the city. They sung this song. They tore that one up. So it will be Christmas Day. Okay, y'all, it's about to be Christmas soon. Christmas time in the city. I can sing with you sometimes, y'all. Y'all, you know what? My hair, why does it look weird to me? Because it ain't mine, probably. How y'all doing this evening? Yes, the old one is here. The old one is here, okay? I am your fairy godmother. Okay. Hi, good evening.
Merry Christmas if you're watching this on Christmas. I know I'm going to hear from you. Okay, this is going to be a December 2019 preview. Hit that thumbs up, please. Thank you. Thank you, Joker of Black YouTube. I appreciate that. Because you usually roasting me and stuff, you know. I could be prettier, you know, but I'm not ovulating. No, I'm joking, y'all. What's up with it? Hey, Jacretia, Erica, Sabrina, One Foxy Hippie. Hello. Latoya Martin. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I like dark hair. I do. All right, we're going to do some love preview readings for all signs. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Click the bell notifier. If you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. All right. I always introduce that. Doesn't mean desperation is called good business, okay? That's all that is. Because a lot of people be like, why are you always talking about your website? Why am I always talking about my website? Because I have one. Why are you always trying to sell readings and spells? I see you put your readings on sale. Why are you trying to sell? What you trying to do? Come and get a reading and find out. All right, y'all. Exactly. A closed mouth don't get fed. Okay. How y'all doing this evening? We're going to use the Dream Tarot deck for these readings tonight. I am actually looking a little tired tonight, but that's okay. You know, I just gave birth, so, you know. Thank you. Thank you. I need a sugar scrub, you guys. I need a sugar scrub. That's what I need. All right, we're going to do December preview. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So hit that thumbs up. It's 14 of y'all in the chat. Y'all don't like me? But you're here, though. You're here, but you don't like me. Oh, yeah, we do have a full moon coming up. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. December 2019. What are you seeing coming in love? This is a preview. We want to make them short and simple because I'm about to eat dinner, y'all. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Okay. And I've been playing dress up today because my baby girl went to homecoming. She looks so cute too. I'm sure she looks gorgeous. I have two gorgeous daughters. They are just beautiful. You know, they get it from their mama, you know. You know. Ooh, that sounds good. Steak and blue. What's up, Israelite mommy? Okay. Guys, I'm going to have a better recording area than this. I haven't really been using my office for other reasons I'm not going to mention. All right, so Aries, you guys got the Empress. So I see the month of December is going to be amazing for the Aries. Represents being taken care of, being well taken care of. Whether or not you're single or not, whether or not you know, the Empress is representing a woman that is holding, okay? She holding and she holding on. Some of y'all are dealing with earth signs or either air signs, but I just see it being amazing. I feel like whoever you're with is going to be taking care of you. I feel like you're going to be feeling, just good. So the holidays are going to be amazing for the Aries if you guys have been kind of wondering, okay? And also some of y'all, I sense baby vibes. Oh God, I got to watch my daughter. No, I'm joking. Some of y'all might conceive. The Empress represents fertility. Mm-hmm. Yes, darling. Um, Taurus has got the death card. Y'all need to be careful because they're, you guys are going to have doors opening and closing. So I feel like the death card with love represents it's a lover that's either they're going to change or you're going to have to let it go and count it as another love TKO. But I feel like spirits is saying that you're strong enough to deal with that. That's terrible around the holidays. You know what? If somebody was to break up with me during the holidays, I would be okay. Probably make me a little sad or whatever, but especially if it's somebody that wasn't really treating you well. So just be good to yourself is what the Empress is saying. Be good to yourself, okay? You said you already have 4 kids. All right. Sorry, y'all. Gemini, y'all got a air sign coming in. This is a lover coming. Then it also represents change. Give me some clarity on this Knight of Swords. I'm just doing a preview. Okay, so the Emperor comes up. That's pretty good. Feel like a lot of y'all Geminis are going to be on top of things, going to be doing well. Whether or not you're male or female, the Emperor is very, very good. It represents your family being taken care of. It could be a marriage proposal that could be coming up for some of you. Some of you may be making a commitment. Okay, so I feel like December is going to be good for the Geminis. Cancer's got the Knight of Pentacles, so this could be a lover coming towards you during the month of December. Or it could be a representation of, abundance and security. And Cancers love feeling secure. We don't like being around people that are insecure either. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, your money's definitely going to be right, Cancer. You're going to have stuff manifesting like a mug. And then I feel like a lover from the past, an earth sign, may show back up in December. I can see them walking up to your door. Okay, it's definitely earth energy. I remember I dated an earth sign and he was just very encouraging. Like he was just like, well, I know you got this. You know what I'm saying? He was just really, really encouraging. So my father too. My father is a Virgo. Love you, Dad. Love you, Daddy. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. All right, the Leo's got a love reunion coming up. Somebody's going to step up to the plate. They're going to do the right thing. They're going to have your back. Okay? Virgos, you guys got the star. It is in the reverse position. But I still feel like this is good because if you've lost hope, then there's miracles out there. You just have to believe in it. So hopefully I'll be an inspiration to you for December. Okay? Now, sometimes you have to actually ask the universe and you have to be able to use your visualization. Okay, but I feel like it's going to be good. Okay. Libra's got the Ace of Swords, so there's a new beginning. Okay, some of y'all might be walking away from old partners, but there's new love coming. Whatever it is, the Ace of Swords represents victory over the enemy, victory over, and I feel like some of y'all Libras are leaving air signs or either meeting air signs or both, okay? Scorpio's got the Knight of Swords, so this does represent a lover. Let me see. Why does my makeup look weird? Clarify King of Swords, Spirit. You know what? I don't want to get copyrighted. I know I won't get copyrighted for Silver Bell. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. So money, good things are happening. Maybe a lover is changing around for the better, Scorpio. Especially if it's an air sign, because air sign people, they don't want to change. They just do the same damn thing over and over again, don't they? You know? Okay. There's a blockage somewhere for the Sagittarius. The Hanged Man comes up. So you guys are going to be having some relationship troubles. Let me clarify this. You stuck somewhere. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. It's got something to do with an earth sign. A lot of you don't want to pull forward with it, but I feel like it would be a good thing for you too. There's an earth sign. It could also be another Sagittarius. And I feel like the Hanged Man represents somebody, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that doesn't want to move forward with it. I think that they will. Okay, so I think also positive thinking and positive actions. Okay. So we'll revisit that because this is just a preview reading. The Hierophant reverse comes up for the Capricorns. Y'all need to do some work right now. Y'all need to do work right now, Cappy. Right now. Okay. Wine. Cheers, y'all. Clarify the Hierophant reverse. Some kind of chaos. Feel like you're dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. Three of Swords, Knight of King of. See how I said air sign, fire sign, and the Three of Swords, and the King of Wands came up, and then Eight of Wands. So a lot of y'all are probably gonna be having some breakups, or you're gonna move on. You've got another man. You've got somebody better suited for you. That's why the Hierophant comes up. Okay, so you got a lover better suited. Whether or not it's you or some damn body else, hell, I can love myself better, okay? You know? A lot of people like, well, who's going to change your windshield wiper blades? And, who's going to do this and do that? I'll hire somebody to do it. That's how Capricorns are. So shout out to my Capricorns. I love my Capricorns. I do. I have a cousin that's a Capricorn. She's amazing. Very strong woman. Okay. Aquariuses. The Knight of Wands reverse. So somebody is pulling back. They're pulling back. Okay. In the sack or in the bedroom, definitely. Let's do some clarifying. Something ain't right, especially with this Knight of Wands being in the reverse position. Yeah. Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So either Aquariuses are dealing with, or either the Aquarius, you guys are having a hard time because it's the holidays. I can see energy around stress. Girl, let me tell you something. If me and my husband was going through hard times, now I will tell you this, that some people kind of have these repeating cycles during certain times of the year. So Christmas is hard on a lot of people. I don't know why. Like, I'll drink some eggnog and maybe put a little bit of rum in it and just be chilling and happy, and like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up that way, you know, because I always remember happy times around the holidays, especially. And I love Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Because Christmas, it's just that energy in the air, and you've got to be an Ebenezer Scrooge if you don't want to take it. And Christmas is a pagan holiday. Oh, hello. So this is the Pagan Craft Tarot channel. So, and so you guys are probably, you could be watching this in December, okay, before you ever see this. So, Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Venus, I've been hearing about money since last year. I'll be glad when it shows up. Well, sometimes it ain't just gonna show up. Sometimes you got to call it to you, honey. So if you've been waiting for a year for some money to show up, you might have to you might have a blockage somewhere. You say you're a Cancer. Well, I know how that feels, but I'm gonna tell you something. If you are a Cancer, there's got to be money coming to you in December. Okay? So, yeah. It may show up in December. Okay, that dinero, moolah, okay, that might show up in December. Okay, so Ten of Swords for the Aquariuses, this is all in your mind or either your lover. And so then it's going to be affecting you. Now, if you're single, this is you. This is all you. There's nothing wrong with being cheerful and sometimes the Ten of Swords can represent depression. Okay, this is not good for, I don't know, like, that's just weird to me because I don't know what it is. Maybe put up you guys' Christmas tree. Like, put it up early when you're in the mood and never. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all need a cleanse or something. I do see money being there, the Three of Pentacles, but then there's something else that's going on. So I feel like y'all gonna have some hard times coming up. And y'all want to get prepared for that. I don't know why y'all always do that. Like, I always do readings in advance. Like, I always look at my income 3 and 4 or 5 months in advance. And if I see anything, I start removing it like ahead of time. Like, okay, spirits, I saw this coming in in October, and we just not gonna have this. Okay, so that, and I'm always right and I always make out good. So some of y'all, like, I told my ex today, I said, I want my daughter to come back home and I want to teach her witchcraft. And he was like, we don't do things like that. And I said, you can't control if she learns witchcraft. So that's basically what I told him. And, witchcraft is being wise. It's using wisdom. Okay. Because some of these men, they'll have you out on your ass just with their attitude. And I'm sorry, like, it looks like a lot of y'all have y'all own businesses or something. The Three of Pentacles can represent owning your own business. That energy is not good. I don't care if you McDonald's. I don't, even though McDonald's is but, so are you. I know that as a practitioner, I do work for people all over the globe. So, of course, I'm not a billionaire, but I could be if I wanted to be one. So, and then, so something's going on there. It might be that curse of patriarchy because I be hearing y'all Aquariuses talk about that. That's a serious thing. And, if you are a creative woman or man, you don't want nobody, messing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they either with you or against you. Namaste, Awakening Hoover. Hello. I looked it up and seen me and my boyfriend don't go well, but we've been together on and off 8 years. I'm Gemini, he's Scorpio. Gemini and Scorpio. Ooh. Well, it would depend on what else is in your chart. Okay, so if you have something else in your chart that may make you compatible, because I can tell you that I'm less like a Cancer and more like a Leo. So at first glance, I'm a Cancer, but then I'm a Leo, which means I'm a very strong woman. And you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. Why does a woman have to be down and out? I never did understand that. So I feel like the Aquarius is on some level or dealing with that, which is why I'm bringing it up. And it's just not good because it then also your Kundalini will be all messed up. And, when you got everything is flowing through your body, you're feeling good, you're manifesting. And then somebody comes along and says, oh, and it's like, really? And as a high priestess, I got to have a man that believes in me. I ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just the type of woman that I am, and it's like I got 6 more days, not even 6 more days, 4 more days of having to even deal with that energy. And then I'm done with it. 4 days. Okay. And, a lot of people be like, oh, don't talk about that online or whatever. It's like, girl, bye. Okay. Leave me alone. So I'm bragging about it. It ain't even came yet. Okay. And the reason why is because life is changing for the better. And you remember that movie, the movie about, y'all know I love my movies, with Marilyn Monroe. And she didn't like how her husband kept giving her all these dingy, stupid roles in movies. And he was like, she was like, is this how I inspire you? Like, is this how you see me? Is this how you perceive me? And, regardless, Marilyn Monroe was beautiful. She was a pretty woman. She just was a pretty woman, she was. So, and, there's a lot of women out there that, have a lot of potential. And I still believe they killed that woman. I believe that somebody killed her. I believe that she was murdered. I don't think she killed herself. So, you know, and I don't know, for me, like, it's, really with me, I'm 42 years old. The only thing that matters to me as a woman, and I'm sure some of you Aquariuses and some of you other women, period, will relate to this, is making sure that my children are taken care of. So now, and when you get with a man, it's like, these are not your children. You're not concerned. So I got to make sure that I have this X, Y, and Z for my children. And, that's just all it is to it. So, and I have a lot of people that call me an old bitch and an old broke bitch and all that stuff. And, it's not about what people say. It's not about what people think. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, when you have a lifestyle change, there are some people that are going to be like, you know, here's the one thing that I can't stand. I can't stand when a man play me cheap. It's like, honey, I done set up here in age like fine wine. I ain't about to let you play me for cheap. And if you can't give me what I want, then I'm going to get it for myself. And I'll probably cut you if you try to. No, I'm joking. I ain't going to cut you, but I'll probably cut you down with my mouth, because you can't tell somebody, and it's just, and I feel that the Aquariuses are dealing with some crap like that. I know I'm right. My grandmother was an Aquarius, and she was just like that. She, appreciated her up until the day she died. My grandmother died at the age of 69 of cancer. So, but it was her choice, and now she's where she wants to be. My grandmother, wherever she at, kicking it, and when I call to her, she comes and helps me. Okay. Very, very inspiring woman. Yeah, my daughter's high school homecoming was today. So she called me. She was like, I'm going to homecoming. I was like, have fun, baby girl. Yes, I am smoking a cigarette. It's a Saturday, okay? The wine of choice before we move on to the Pisces. It's Sutter home. So, and then there's that dynamic of, when you are a business owner, the energy is totally different. The queen bee, the boss, is energy is going to be very different from if somebody is a worker, because they're working to get to where you're at. And you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty excited about what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Cancers need to feel secure. If you're not in creating an environment for the Cancer woman to feel secure, she's going to leave you for good. Cancers are like that. They'll leave. Tauruses will stay for a little while, but eventually they'll try to phase you out. Yeah, cancers will leave you if you have that bad energy or whatever. So I feel like a lot of Aquarius is going through that. And then also the Pisces. Why is the Justice card in the reverse position? No, no, that's crazy, isn't it? Why is this Justice card in the reverse position? You know why? It's interrelationship discrimination. You know, some of these men, I swear, okay, so like, let's say that your man is going through money problems and y'all about to lose y'all house. And so some of these men out here, they'll be like, no, my woman never works. And you like, well, I can get this or get that and we'll be okay and we won't have to go through this. Some of these men will be like, no, I am utterly refusing for this woman to help me. Please, somebody get this jigaboo off of me. And then the next thing you know, you out on your ass. That's why women always, they don't, you know what? Let me tell you something. The reason why they tell women to make sure they got some money saved up and they got their own money is so that you won't end up out on your butt like a man, because a lot of these men, they don't mind that. Women, we got children. We can't have that. It's like, are you kidding me? I'm going to always be stable for them. And getting more stable. And the reason why is because, and y'all, my landlord, y'all don't know how, like, I don't know what's up with these men. I don't know why these men my landlord became obsessed with me. And my father said it was because he was in love with me. I don't know about that. But all I know is that he became obsessed with me. And I got him. Okay? With this little honey jar right here. Oh shit, Curie done came in here. My landlord tried to screw me, man. I went up in that courtroom and the judge was like, it was like me. It was so weird. The judge began to talk about bad spirits and demons and possession. And it wasn't that he was being unprofessional. He wasn't. He was the best judge ever. Like, he deserves to win awards. And, I had told these men, I said, well, even if I had a corrupt judge or something, nothing like that would happen because that's not even the law. And they'd be like, you're done. You're out on your butt. It was like, never. So y'all know I'm a fighter. It ain't even about being a fighter. It's about justice and truth. You know? Thank you, Triple Darkness. How you doing, sweetie? Why is Curie in here? Curie, don't. You be at Curie. I know you don't like me, okay? In here giving me sideways grins and stuff. So yeah, man, it's crazy. So a lot of y'all Pisceans are dealing with probably divorce in December. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever going through a divorce, contact me. If you ever going through any kind of separation or divorce, contact me. Because some of these men, they be like, you ain't gonna make it out there without me. And it's like, you want to bet something on it, buddy? Because I told my ex, because my ex was like, oh, you about to get rid of me? Oh, you really about to be screwed? I said, really? Okay. Okay. That's cool. And politics have no place in your love hemisphere. Y'all need to take the politics out of the heart chakra. That's what you got to do. I feel like a lot of you Pisceans are possibly dealing with an air sign, either a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you two right here, that's just like, okay, let's say you married and your husband had lost his job and you had to, and it's not that you're feeding him, you loving on him, right? And then, until he gets a new job and he gets a new job and then, he'll be okay. It's like, okay, well, it happens. I've lost jobs before too. But that's just like men, when they get the flu, they act like they dying. So let's say you do that and you go to the grocery store and, on your way home, or maybe you may work from home, but you go to the grocery store and you come home and you cook, and he don't want to eat it because you bought it. It's like, oh, you probably need some witchcraft because he's tripping. So it's like, and you know what I say to him? I'll be sitting there eating them. I'll be sitting there eating some turkey leg or a chicken leg, and be like, go ahead and be that way then. So some of y'all are dealing with that, and you know what? Y'all men need to quit bringing them politics into the bedroom. That's something that you discuss maybe online with a bunch of stupid men, but as soon as you turn off your camera, all of the politics need to go away. Because if your woman is working and taking care of her family, you like, what are you up, like you're the Four of Cups. You don't even appreciate what you have, and it's just temporary. But see, you've made it more of a permanent thing because you just kind of sitting around playing. And I guess a good woman is going to make you feel good about that, but I feel like it's time for a lot of these men to just start their own businesses and stuff. But old politics need to be abolished. That's what I say, because it already messed up sex between men and women. The porn industry completely screwed up sex between men and women. But I was watching some porn the other night, y'all. They got some pretty good, it was pretty good. Okay. So, and I say that to say, as far as the quality and like, I guess the acting, so anyway. But I don't, when if you gotta start watching porn, something is either being taken from you or something is missing, because, and so it could be your partner or whatever. But yeah, politics, men, y'all need to keep them politics. And if you dealing with, like, first of all, stop. I gotta flip the camera for privacy, y'all. First of all, stop doing that. Stop allowing other people to make you feel some type of way about your significant other, and especially with politics, that shit is outdated. Some of y'all still living in the 18th century. And really, to be honest with you, it never existed in the 18th century. That stuff is silly. All that political stuff, and you had a baby by so and so, and you're a woman and you're supposed to do this and I'm supposed to do that, and that stuff, those are called gender roles. And it's nothing wrong with that, because I do think that a man and a woman should take care of and support her family. And I've always felt that way. And I feel like it shouldn't be a struggle for anybody. Okay, if there's a struggle, something is wrong here. So, y'all got to deal with that in December, okay, is what I can see for a lot of y'all. Now, like I said, I'm going to start doing group rituals. We're going to do a curse of patriarch. We're going to bang on that damn patriarchal demon again. For some reason, it always seems to creep back in. I don't like it. We're going to have to do another cord cutting with the patriarchal demon. It's literally tricking everybody into not being happy. It's like, are you kidding me? But then again, the patriarchal demon also is buddy buddy with the demon of poverty, and the demon of poverty does not dare. Oh no, if you were not born with it, you could not dare be new money. He don't want you doing nothing but hard labor. The demon of poverty definitely don't like that. Okay? And the demon of poverty hates women. All of those demons need to go back to where they came from. And if you have any money, leave it for the inconvenience of me putting up with this crap, okay? Y'all not chatting. Y'all got quiet as hell, huh? So anyway, you guys, I'm just saying, like, do you want to experience love or do you want to experience hell? I'm a Shivat. I am very much into Hinduism. Okay. I feel like my roots are more so in Hinduism even than Christianity. Some people, like, I don't know, my father is not Middle Eastern. So, but for some reason I ended up with a Middle Eastern name. So I don't know what happened with that, but that culture, Hinduism, definitely resonates with me. And I'm a Shivite, and I believe in, things being as easy as possible. Some of our forefathers, which is why I don't call on the forefathers. Y'all can take y'all forefather and go somewhere, okay? Because the forefathers is not the divine masculine. All of what he's trying to manifest is being spoken. But this other thing wants to create struggle, strife, and war, which makes no sense to me. So, it's kind of ridiculous. Y'all know how passionate I am. Yeah, I am very passionate. I'm passionate about everything, okay? And I believe in that, and I believe that men and women what's up, KA? Men and women could experience love if they didn't have all of this interference by these forefathers. The forefathers, they may not have believed. Now, Albert Einstein, he's, I can pick up on his energy, and he's saying, no, I agree with you. But some of these forefathers, they don't believe in passive income that you can generate. That's why they've been trying to petition to shut down the internet so that we couldn't earn money on the internet, so that we couldn't network with each other. But that ain't gonna never happen because, that's not gonna happen. What's up, Super Platonic? Hello. I was wondering where y'all was at. So I feel like whenever I see justice in a love reading, that's exactly what Spirit is telling me, is that it could be a good relationship, but it's this discrimination. Even if you had a lawsuit, your lover would not seek justice for you in that lawsuit because they feel like you're a woman and you shouldn't have all that money. Okay? Or they feel like, for whatever reason, they can't handle it. I think that, and you know what? I remember that day I had to go to court, y'all, for that BS that I won, because I won in court. I don't know if y'all heard that. Okay? Hallelujah. Praise God. Praise the goddess. And it was crazy because when I drove home, like, guys, the day before court, something had happened. I don't know what it was. Something had happened to one of the lenses in my glasses. And I can still drive without my glasses on. My eyesight is not that bad, but it was very dark when I left there. So I had to use my third eye. I had to use my third eye vision. Okay. And it was raining. But I made it home safely. Praise God. I think I had a support system, Anyway. What y'all been up to, y'all? You know that I'm gonna like I'm gonna definitely try to dress up for Halloween in a couple of days and then go trick or treating and stuff like that or whatever. You know what we usually do? What are you guys doing for Halloween? Or what did you do for Halloween? Because some of y'all are gonna be watching this in December. But you definitely gotta celebrate Halloween. They say that Halloween is, I guess, the devil's holiday. Woosah. I swear, I just want to experience love. I feel you, Pisces. I want to experience love without judgment, love without discrimination, love without, what is the problem here? I think it's in general, like just in general, men seem to, and they're always debating about whether or not women should have children because whether or not they can take care of them. I'm going to tell you something. I am going to be the gateway for women that need to take care of their children and they need to learn how to maneuver through this money matrix. So, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. And when you think about it, you must be tripping and you must be demonic because these babies need a foundation. These babies need to eat. They need foundation. They don't need their mother huddled in a corner thinking that she's too weak to take care of her family if she has to. And a lot of times it's a life or death situation. Okay, so you can't just sit up there and say, oh, well, I just don't think, and then see, there's a lot of men out there that do discriminate against women. The way they talk about us, oh, bitch, you ain't got shit. That's what they like to say. Demon of patriarchy. Because if you ever say that to me, I'm not going to lay down with you. And I'm not going to take you on that stairway to heaven. It's just not going to happen. I know how to close my legs, buddy. Okay. Y'all remember that movie, The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith? I would have loved to have been with Will Smith in that movie. Like, that's my ideal husband. Okay. And y'all notice how the wife left. Okay. So, and he eventually, made it to where he wanted to go. Okay. So anyway, let's do some clarity and then we're going to go because I'm hungry, y'all. I need to eat. Y'all got to understand that, there is a way that you can get these men in. But, sometimes, your family takes priority, especially if you're a woman that have children from a previous relationship. And a lot of, men have a problem with taking care of somebody else's children. And I've always said, I don't need you to take care of my kids. For what? I'll take care of my own children. Why would we even need to have this discussion? Anyway, I hope y'all have a happy Saturn day. Spirits, clarify the justice card for the Pisces. See? What I tell y'all, I knew it was that damn curse of patriarchy. We gonna have to, you know what, this reading, oh god damn. Okay, Pisces, y'all got a problem. And the reason why you feeling stuck physically is because you're stuck in your mind. Okay? So y'all need to be careful. I feel like there's either a male or a female trying to put some blockages up in December, and you're feeling stuck and you're not feeling like you're, going where you want to go, Pisces. Because believe it or not, Pisces people, y'all sleep on Pisces. Pisces people are very, very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Just like the Cancer. They're very, very goal oriented. Okay. They are. So relationship problems, because this is how you're looking at your lover. You like, I don't want you to touch me. Like, you're being a jerk. Whether or not I'm baking cookies and selling them, or whatever it is that I'm doing as a woman, knitting, doing arts and crafts, making candles, I don't know, being a witch professionally, whatever it is that I'm doing, you need to encourage me and be my backbone and not be trying to betray me and go through all this. So that's exactly and that's why I've been talking about this for the past 30 minutes. And, the underhanded comments, the statements, the undermining, those energies are not good. Those energies are destructive. So many of you are feeling stuck with this person that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. And they flailing around like a jackass betraying you. I know I'm going to hear from a lot of Pisceans in December. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. I got to go because my phone is only on like 8%. So I'm going to go hit that thumbs up, subscribe. If you guys need to reach me, I am working on my schedule for... Do I have anybody scheduled tomorrow? I'm working on my schedule for tomorrow and Monday. Okay. So I will see y'all later. Okay. Love and light.